put it bluntly, someone might have put marijuana in here. It's got that, Hello everyone, Paul here from To All My Friends. On this fine Friday evening in Canberra. It's a bit chilly out here, we've got the heater on. I thought I'd do a wee video again. I did a short one last night in the open mic when we did the takeover for the collaboration between Bentspoke and Mountain Culture. Terpene Black IPA on the terps. It was such a good beer that I thought I'd do a very quick video because it's delicious. Yeah, opening the can's fun because as soon as you open it, you definitely get the interpretation that someone might have put it bluntly, someone might have put marijuana in here. It's got that. I remember years ago living in well, not quite living, but traveling to Amsterdam, and the people that would make the resin had a very particular smell to it. The resin that comes from a marijuana plant. But as soon as you open it, you get the overwhelming feeling that there's something different about this beer. And what do you expect when Mountain Culture and Bentspoke make a collab together? They like pushing boundaries in such a good way. So let me just put my phone there. So without further ado, let's give this a pour. That's a lovely color head. And as the light shines through, it's a nice rouge color, nice deep red. I really can't fault this beer. That's why I want to do a video on it. Like straight on the nose, you're getting the pine resinous, dank kind of flavors. It's a black IPA. And as it hits on the palate, nice slick at the top, you can, so many flavors going on there. You know that it's a black IPA once you start drinking it. It's not a porter, it's not a stout, it's not a dark lager. It's just really, yeah, a progressive brewing, doing what they do best. As I said, I can't really fault this beer. It's for me personally, subjectively, it's a delicious beer. Even if I was judging it, it'd be hard to fault it as well. And I know they put cashmere hops in here as well. Normally, I'm not a big fan of cashmere hops. I'm not a big fan of those coconut flavors in beer. Not picking up much of it here. I'm getting more of the citrus, mandarin, tangerine. Not quite orange peel, not quite grapefruit. But it's quite tropical, as a black IPA should be. Look, with your eyes closed, with your eyes closed, smelling it, you might even think you're drinking a West Coast. But there's still those, like the malts, like the roasted malts do push through. There's a herbaceousness to it, which I was talking to Jenny last night about the Canberra rep, about the flavors that we were picking up on it. So it does still have those tropical flavors that are unmistakably an IPA. There was Columbus in there as well. It's a delicious beer. I don't want to go too much into what's happening with this beer. I just wanted to do a video just to say it's one of the best beers I've tried this year. So what happened last night? If you go to the Bentspoke Facebook and probably the Mountain Culture one as well, they did a live chat between the head brewer from Mountain Culture and the head brewer from Bentspoke, and the lad from Bintani, I forget his name, I'm very sorry, I did watch it, but we'll put a link to that because I don't want to get too much into the details, the science, because there's a lot of science going on here, and if you're a beer geek like me, it's something well worth watching. It goes for about 40-50 minutes, so we'll send a link to that. But if you like these styles of beer, black IPAs, heavily hopped and dank and resinous, go out and try this beer. I mean, we've got it here. The there's selected places in Canberra that will be selling it in cans as well, I'm sure. So go out and give it a try. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. It's going away from the norm of what a black IPA or a Cascadian IPA might be, but it's definitely worth your while. So to the boys that made this beer, and girls as well, so I shouldn't say that, it's a very well made beer. I'd die a happy man if I made a beer like this. Tropical notes come through. It is definitely a black IPA. The terpenes, just as you move them around and kind of push it out your nose, it's unmistakably hash resin, like those kind of smells that come through. It's the beautiful aromas, and that's kind of what terpenes are, right? Terpenes are, those more aromatic. Like, yeah, you can taste them, definitely, but you smell them a lot more. Like this plant here would have terpenes in it. My hands right now probably there's thousands of different terpenes out there. But what they have done with this one is absolutely fantastic. Pour a wee bit more. As you pour it, straight away, those aromas come through. Delicious. So to Mountain Culture and Bentspoke and Bentspoke, cheers. This is a great beer. As I said, we'll put a link into their live session that they did last night, and it's really worth a watch. They really go into the science and the nitty-gritty as to what terpenes are. That's why I don't really want to get into it now, because they've done that, and it's a lot more thorough than I could do. So I'm just going to send you that link and go and give it a watch if you want to learn more about how this beer was made or what terpenes are in general. We have it on tap here, we have it in can, so come on over to all my friends. If you're over this side, you can try it here, or get online and see where else you can find it. There's bottle shops that are selling it in cans as well. There'll be a few other bars in Canberra putting it on tap. Go out and try this beer. It is definitely one of my favorite beers this year, probably in the last year. In the last 12 months, this is one of my favorite beers. So, cheers. Cheers to Bentspoke, cheers to Mountain Culture, cheers to Bentspoke. Cheers to all my friends. It's beautiful.